All right, hey y'all, what's going on out there? Now, I want to say welcome to all the new subs. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the nice comments and things of that nature. But we want to tap in and see what's going on with Terrine and Chrisean calling the cops on her. Now, I actually seen a video where the police was actually breaking a window. Now, I want y'all to think about this. Now, Chrisean said that the police was only going to be able to break in depending upon if they was able to take her to the police station, and according to what she told them, will they then only be able to break into the house. Now, I'm not sure what all she told them, but she did say that Terrine threatened to pow her in the face. And I could just only imagine what she said when she got to that police station for them to break into Terrine's house. Now, you know, she had to say that maybe the baby was being held hostage and she was crazy. I don't know. I'm only speculating here. But she had to say something. And they actually implanted that little seed in her mind, you know? Depending upon what you tell us, it's the only way that we're going to be able to break in and get the baby. Now, I don't know why Terrine ain't just get a baby to the girl if she knew the police was out there. That was crazy, you know. And I'm sure y'all seen all the videos in regards to the brothers laying on the couch and everybody acting like they wasn't home, hiding in closets and stuff like that, right? Yeah, listen. Now, I actually think that this might backfire on Chrisean, because I'm just thinking about, you know, in any domestic case, you know, you're going to have to investigate, you know, what's going on with the child. Is the child safe with either party, right? Wouldn't you? I'm just thinking, I don't know. And especially if Terrine is going to be charged because they had to break in the house. You know, they ain't just going to let this go away. You're going to have to go to court. You're going to have to discuss some things. And if Terrine is, you know, forced to let go of some information that she may be holding on to about Chrisean, she going to do this to save herself. Terrine might even wind up with the baby. And I'm sitting up here thinking, why is the only person, you know, why is Terrine the only person that Chrisean is allowing to actually take care of the baby? Why she ain't allowing the mom to take care of the baby? Or any of the other sisters? Because now she going to take the baby with her. It's like she ain't have no other choices. All the rest of them was too unstable. This is what I'm just assuming. Now, Terrine said she was getting $1,500 a week. That's some good money. She about to lose that. You know she about to be mad. Now, I was actually doing a reading, and you know what? I don't know what happened to my video, but it wasn't recording. Let me make sure it's recording now. Yeah. All right. But anyway, let me do it all over again, because I think they're going to use this as a catalyst to see what's going on with Junior. This is what I'm hoping, y'all. We got to have some investigations going on, and I think that because she had to call the police on Terrine, that this may be, you know, a pathway. Now, we ain't finished with the mama yet either, because I wanted to do her a little bit more today, but we'll come back to her. Ooh. Oh, hold on. We'll come back to her. But let's do this first. Alright. Well, I'm on my... Hold on, y'all. I'm about to drop all my stuff. Alright, hold on. Now I think I'm gonna pull from these cards right here. The water. Change it up a little bit. Now, only thing these people think about is damn money. They don't give a damn. That's the only thing on their mind. It's munties. 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 Now, I don't know if Terrine has grown a connection to Junior. I don't know. I'm not sure how long she had him. But I am feeling that. Maybe it's just the connection to the money. I don't know. See the King of Pentacles. You know? And there's the Eight of Pentacles. And we got the Four of Wands and the Strength card. Now the Four of Wands usually represent community. And you see how they're in the four pillars, relationships. Now this relationship doesn't necessarily have to be intimate, but it represents family as well. And sometimes, you know, those four pillars can represent stability, you know, a gated community, a prism. And you see how they're looking at the mountain? But that bitch is about to blow. And it's also associated with the moon. The bitch is about to blow. You know, this nice little sanctuary that she may have created for herself. You know, yeah. It's about to blow. And see, it's associated with money. Money. First name that came out the deck is the, you know, King of Pentacles, which is a capitalist. You know, it's the action behind the money. The Queen of Pentacles is the brain. He's the action behind the money. The trade. You see the trade that's going on? But that shit is about to be disturbed. Yeah. I see the devil. And this is the 9, which is the transition. And we're in the year of the 9. Yeah. But this is at the bottom of the deck. You know? And what's at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming. You know? Both of them. Gonna have to find their way up out of that damn cage right there. They done created for themselves. And it's like I'm not sure why Chrisean is scared to death of Terrine. Why she wouldn't face her? Why she wouldn't, you know, knock on the door and say, "Give me the baby"? Talking about she got things to lose, bitch. Everybody else that you pop off at, you got things to lose. What is it? I don't know. I'm what is it? She's scared to death. Look. Damn, why the hell? Where's the key? Let me make sure. Why does it keep moving like that, spirit? Now we got the prison with the King of Pentacles, you know. Now, of course, sometimes this does represent the mind. We've seen the Four of Wands. You know, stability is being jeopardized. You know, finances, resources. For both of them. Poverty, I told you. I don't know. Somebody might be having to relocate, downsize or something like that right there. Just give me one, please. Thank you. All right. And the mature woman is, even though I don't even pay attention to these cards in reverse, I'm looking at 33 stand out, which is, you know, concern. But the mature woman in reverse, and I don't even look at that like that a lot of times, but it's making me pay attention to it. Like, the maturity here is just on 0. Even from the mother, the mom. It's crazy. And I just want to know why the mom can't see the solar flares activation, and see the solar flares is just like the sun burning a bitch. It's revolutionary, you know. It's like, yeah, a lot of ideals and things of this nature. It's 17. It's the star. It's recognition. Yes, somebody is, you know, it's all about recognition, you know, being locked out. And I don't know why, you know, I understand why Chrisean wants, you know, the spotlight, but it's something about Terrine wanting to be, you know, seen, popularized, or something like that right there. Yeah, she want the same. She want the spotlight and the status just like Chrisean. And the 11th house right here. Yeah, this is work. This is what you do for a living. This is how you sing, the 11th house. Yeah, she feel left out in the friggin' cold. Yeah. Yeah. And Chiron is here. Yeah, it's like she really, see? Like with Taurus and thing, it's like walking into a boardroom. Now, because they did fall out here on the courtroom, I do believe that there is something in regards to court that she's going to have to express. And I think she's going to just let a lot of shit out. I'm telling you. Yeah. Somebody wants to actually take somebody the hell out. Now, listen. Now, I'm just saying, somebody want to take somebody out. Now, I did 2 readings. The last time it didn't go up. But, yeah, somebody want to take somebody out. Now, I think that, listen, who's going to be, who got the secrets? Who's hiding secrets? Now, Chrisean already done said that she's not with a Crip anymore. She's with a Blood now. Out of her own mouth. I'm sure y'all heard it. And then she was like, oop, oop, oop. And Bina was in the background laughing. She even told Clarissa, this is what she said out her own mouth. And to that lady, Clarissa, mind your business. You know, where was all that energy when something, your grandson. But then after that, in the same sentence, she said, that's my baby, not your blood. Well, I'm like, what? See, the talking too damn fast. That's what she said. I didn't say it. She said it wasn't her blood. Now, you see the courtroom with conjunction? This is about law and bills and alliances. This is, judges, lawyers coming together. Right there on Capitol Hill. You see the hill? Anytime you hear conjunctions, you think about bills, laws being passed. Wow. Yeah. With North Node. Now, in the last reading, I seen the 33 show up with South Node, the North Node. You know, lessons being learned. 33, Master Teacher. 44, North Node energy. But with sustainability, you know? Stability is really being jeopardized here. For both of them. I'm just thinking about if you receiving an extra $1,500 a month, you know, in regards to whatever Terrine do for a living. I'm not sure, whatever. But if not, still $15 a week, you know, tax free. That's some good daggone money where you can, you know, save and do a little things for yourself. That's pretty good, right? Hell yeah. Give me $1,500 a week. I ain't gonna complain. Shoot. Tax-free dollars, and plus I can go ahead and do whatever it is that I do to make money. Child, please. Yeah, you get used to that. Yeah. But something in that regards is about to go away. Yeah. You see? With forgetting who you are. Yeah. And it's like almost like because of the money, it's just the greed of, you know, the moral standards, ethics. And Terrine, Chrisean even said that Terrine smoked trees. Talking about who buy your little stuff for you, girl. Huh. The church girl. Smoking trees. It's like the same cars keep coming up for them. I just did it and the same cars keep showing up. Yeah, it's a lot of thought going on right now with them. Yeah, with uncertainty. Yeah, and managing to be glad. Now, here we got, but you will make it through this? Boy, somebody crying their little eyes. Ah! Look at that. I think that's Terrine. Now, I don't know if she got locked up. But why wouldn't you lock somebody up if you had the, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear if she got locked up or not. But if you had to break in, you ain't taking nobody to jail. That's bullshit, right? Why didn't I hear that? She got locked up. If the police break in somebody's house and get a baby, you just get the baby and you walk away. Is that how that works? I don't think so. And right here was don't drink the poison. And it says don't do things that are bad for you. Right here with the courthouse. Then I told you I get that Jim Jones shit from them. It's so crazy with the 8th house too in the courthouse. Yeah. Now I really think that this is really find a lesson. You know, I really think that this is really gonna backfire on Chrisean. That's my prediction. If Terrine had to go to, if Terrine got locked up, facing any jail time or things like that right there, this is yeah. She about to unleash the Kraken and all the skeletons in the closet. Let me see. Yeah, see? The 8 of Pentacles. It's the same 8 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Came out before in the 5 of Cups, which is lost. You see? Yeah. 9 of Swords. Crying. Crying. Yeah, I told you she might go to jail. I'm feeling like it. Behind these coins, behind this trade, poverty, yeah. I don't know, she might find a way up out of it. This usually indicate that you can find your way up out of it, but I don't know. I see the Ace of Cups. And I think this has something to do with the baby. Because sometimes this represents that life. Let me see. I don't know. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles here. With poverty, the 11th house. Again, going back to the money. You'll make it through this. Yeah, she crying about that damn money. I do see she trying to paint a picture and you know, Chrisean's truth, her truth, in between is the real truth. Yeah. But ain't nobody, I don't know. Girl, listen. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles here. Balance, 8th house. Yin and yang, what goes around comes around. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Now, I do believe that this was, the Knight of Cups is a messenger of love. And it's telling somebody to let go of something. Shattered dreams. It's like you got to let go of this and you got to move on. Now, of course, it's the money. But it could be something else that she's holding on to. It could be information. Damn, there's a tower. There's a tower associated with this. Right here on Capitol Hill. You see? Capitol Hill. And don't drink the poison. Follow your own good advice was one of the cards that came out in your last reading. Now, I don't know what's going on with the pastor in your church down there, girl. Terrine. I'm talking to you, girl. Because I think that was for you. Because I know they was prospering off that 1,500 you was getting a week. Yeah, you probably was giving something to the church. Now, you see, and don't drink the poison. Because something is definitely not going to be. The Ace of Swords came out in reverse. And the lovers fell out here on this relationship. On the Queen of Pentacles, and you're going to make it through this. And this the relationship. It's a major choice here. The relationship, the lovers, it could be family as well. But they came out together. And I'm going to leave them together. Yeah, something ain't clear in regards to this courthouse. Like nothing is set in stone yet. I don't know. I think you need to be mindful of your alliances. I don't know. I feel like, of course, Chrisean, she's an industry plant. And once they can't make no more damn money off of her, they'll give her up. But I don't know. I think that she is really after young girls, their innocence. Make them do dumb shit. Yeah. But I don't know. Let me see. Alright, let me see. And we ain't off the mama yet. I wanted to go back and do her some more today. I'm still going to pick her brain. Yeah, see? Look at the Queen of Swords and Judgment. And the Chariot. Now, somebody's about to get some communication in regards to work, prison. Because it's all over here on that. The King of Pentacles. The solar flares. Solar flares is again, it's not nice. And this is just like Just Judy right here. Somebody is about to be in their damn feelings. Something about old conditions falling away. That security. Somebody actually might be going to goddamn jail. Right here with the World card. Something is about to come full circle. There's the moon. Whew. Yeah, for a pinnacle. Yeah, somebody's about to let go of something. This is holding on. This is resources. Again, restrictions. Yeah, the 11th house. Yeah, it's just like no support. Because the 11th house even speaks about charity and stuff that nature. Wow. Even what you do for work. Purpose. It's community. And the 10 of Cups is here. And it's under, again, the 11th house. The Queen of Pentacles. And you'll make it through this. There's a lot of sadness. Even wondering, how you're going to provide for your family. Yeah, the Star. It's a lot of shit being stripped away. Things in the spotlight, Yeah, Yeah, look what it's, look. Right there next to the devil. Dang. Devil is like, give it all back. Just give it. Just give it to me. Just give it all back. Ten of Pentacles. Now, I told you, the Knight of Cups that's coming in on Capitol Hill, it got something to do with money. Oh, that's the Nine of Pentacles. My bad. And Nine of Pentacles is freedom. 9-9. Right there in the 9-9. Yeah, and they talking about the deception. The deceit. That's the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles is freedom, liberation. And the Two of Swords, the past, the Fool, and these is the last two. Damn, look, you can't make it up. The Devil and the Star. And the Devil is on the Lovers that don't drink the poison. Look at that. It's crazy. And the Star is with the Ace of Swords. And it's like, you know, the Star is the North Node. And in your future, this thing clear. You know? It's like a false sense of self, because the Ace of Swords is clarity. Yeah, somebody a whole goddamn fool out here really drinking the Kool-Aid, and that could be for both of them in regards to the church and Chrisean with her crazy ass fans. Both of them need to find the lesson. Let me see. Now this is the advice. And we're going to come back and do the mama tomorrow. Now, facing inner demons and find wholeness is here. Now, it made me look at the little puzzle. And it made me think about Junior and his disability. You know, because I think that's a logo of sorts that they use for autism. And I'm not sure if he even been diagnosed with anything, but that's the closest I can give him is, you know, some sense of autism. I don't know. But anyway, emotional release. Somebody, yeah, she's about to, with the solar flares. I told you. With the imprisonment, the mess, yeah, somebody, boy, it's just giving me badass. I'm about to let it all out. And she got that thing in her hand. Look at that. What is that in her hand? A wand? Let me see. I'm trying to... I gotta try to fix the light for y'all. I did change it. I don't know. And I'm asking the truth. I told you. I told you. Something. You see? All that crying she did. I can see now. That emotional release. Told you she, because I'm going to be crying like a dog. And I'm telling you, that's Terrine. That's Terrine. Yeah. That's what one embrace the void. And that's the emptiness. You know? That's the separation. Yeah, that's the hermit mode. And you look at it there with the that's the whole fool, the magician, you know? That's the inner balance, duality. Yeah, represented right here. You know, South Node, North Node energy. You need to get clear in regards to your own thoughts. Terrine, girl, that money is gonna be the death for you. I try to tell you. Your own greed. You and your little sister. But anyway, that's your message. Y'all tell me what you think about that, and I will see you on the next one. And we'll be back with the mama. I want to find out a little bit more what's going on in her psyche. Why she's so damn quiet? What's going on? Why you ain't got nothing to say? I want to know.